Hi guys, welcome to another video today. Thank you for joining me on the channel. Really appreciate your support. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and like buttons and definitely drop a comment on this video. Love to hear from you. And thank you to all my regular subscribers and those that have checked out my previous videos, and also those that have been following the channel over the years with previous projects and layouts. I really do appreciate your support. It means a lot. Hope you're all well. I'm certainly just about starting to feel well. Last week I got the dreaded COVID, so I haven't been well lately. My daughter caught it from school. She came home, and obviously my wife got it, then I got it. So, you know, we were pretty, it's like something out of the dark ages about a week or so ago. You know, we were all in quarantine, and luckily we've got family that lives quite close. So they were sort of running errands for us and bits and pieces, which I was grateful for. But sadly, you know, I couldn't do anything on the old hobby, which really sort of peeved me off a little bit. But what can you do when you're stuck in bed? There's nothing else you can do when you don't feel well. But anyway, I'm back up and running. Just got a little bit of a tingly throat and a little bit of irritation. And other than that, I'm much better. Did the COVID test yesterday and I'm all clear, as is my rest of my family. Anyway, enough about me, more about you and you watching the video today. So as promised, I'm going to do another part two, or a part two, on power and supply to the track, to the layout. I will get round to doing that, but as mentioned, I couldn't do it last week because I was sick with COVID. Anyway, today I'm going to show you, as mentioned in a previous video, some items that I got over Christmas and the New Year that finally arrived recently. What with the Christmas and the postal strike situation, finally got these in the post, and there's some lovely items. Let's go on to the first one. Oh, look at this, in the box, mint. This is the Hornby Railways TPO, or Travelling Post Office set. It's in Great Western Railway chocolate and cream livery. I'm going to take this out of the box in a minute, by the way, so we can have a better look. But yeah, look, the box is in absolutely good condition, and it's Margate made. That's what we like. That's what I like anyway. It's all in there. I've got one of these. And why did I order one of these? Well, I've got a couple of these actually. I've got a night mail. Well, it says on the front there, it's a Great Western liveried TPO coach like this one, but instead of saying Royal Mail, it says night mail on the side, which is pretty rare. I've got a London Midland Scottish LMS one, which you've probably seen in the previous videos. I've also got exactly the same as this, another one of these Royal Mail Great Western ones, but the original one that I bought, this is from about 1993-94, this date's from. So the one that I've got, which is the same as this, it's got some buffer damage and it's a bit scuffed and it doesn't work properly, and I wanted to sort of replace it because it's a nice item. So when I saw this on eBay in the box like that for a decent price, I thought, oh, I'm having that for the new layout. And plus it's got all the operating ramps, collection bin and hook and mail bags, which I'll show you in a minute. It's all in there. So if I did want to have a TPO on the new layout, which I intend to, it's all in there. Anyway, I'll just get this out the box with one hand so we can see what's going on. So bear with me. I'm trying to hold my phone and do this at the same time. So let's have a look, shall we? Let's have a look. Isn't that lovely? That is really nice. And all the lettering and decals on there, and even the numbers and everything, they're all complete. It's in mint condition. So I'm really pleased with that. Everything's intact, the couplings, buffers, sent around that side so we can have a quick look. And just turn it over underneath. And we've got that famous made in Great Britain. That's what we like to see. Everything's okay underneath. Yeah, it's all in mint condition. Wheels are good. on both ends. Everything's there. And like I said, I can try and get this out. I might not be able to get this out. I'll try. Can you get this out with one hand? Hang on. If I can just do something a minute. Hang on. Oh. Is this going to work? Is this going to work? Is this going to work? No, it's not going to work. Sorry. I just tend to use my phone these days to make the videos because my HD camcorder, even though it's good, I think the quality, I've got the iPhone 14 Pro Max which I'm using, and it really is good. The pixel quality is excellent. I know my hand's shaking a bit. I've got to get a tripod at some point for this phone so it'll be easier, so I can have a bit of a hands-free to do the videos with. But let's move that out of the way there a minute. Bear with me, folks, bear with me. I'm just going to try and do this without wrecking the box too much. There we go. Nimble fingers is what you need. Right. Just enough to get that out of there. Come on, out you come. Oh. There we go. So, yeah, there we are. Just to show you. There's our TPO hook and all the details and accessories that you need to set it up. All in there. I'm not going to take those out the bag because it's pretty self-explanatory. So I think what I'll do, I'll stop this video and then I'll put everything back in the box and show you the second item I got. You can go and grab yourself a quick cup of tea or coffee or whatever you choose if you haven't done so already. So stay with me, I'll be back in a moment. Hi everyone, welcome back, and I'll get on to the next item in the video. So this is something I ordered before Christmas, about 3 days before Christmas Day. I saw this item on eBay and I actually had been eyeing it up for a good couple of months, and I was hoping that it will still be on there, and luck should have it, it was. So I'm very excited to show you the next item. Obviously it's a used item, but it's been very, very well cared for, and it's now in my collection, and I'll show you what it is. So first of all, big giveaway with the box for all the model railway aficionados out there. If you're new to the hobby or you're quite a seasoned veteran in the hobby, you'll know that this colour box is. Yep, it's a Lima model. Now, those that you don't know, Lima was a company in Italy that made a lot of our British outline models based upon the prototype in the UK, as well as they made Italian and French models, but primarily for the UK market. They made some cracking locos and some really nice coaches and wagons and rolling stock to go with it. So this is a really nice item, and as you can see, the box is in good condition. But don't do box reviews on this channel. But this is interesting. BTs. Now, those of you again that don't live in the UK and are of the new generation, BTs back in the day, back in the 70s, was the equivalent of Model Zone, which I think is now defunct. Anyway, very, very well known model shop in the UK, and they had one. My nearest BTs when I was a kid, sort of late 70s, early 80s, was in Romford Market. My grandparents would go to the shops over there once in a blue moon, and I'd go over with them, and I'd get to stand and glue myself to the window and watch all the model railway stuff going around and just drilling at all this stuff on the I think my nan and granddad took me in there once, and I got a die-cast Corgi road sweeping vehicle. But what I obviously really wanted was a loco, but obviously you was too young and you don't exactly ask your grandparents, oh, by the way, nan and granddad, can I have that loco please? I wasn't that sort of kid. I just used to silently keep quiet and draw. Anyway, $13.95 is the price back in the day. Wow. I'm not sure if that was the exact price, but certainly the item is definitely not $13.95 now. It's a lot more. Anyway, again, I'll get this out of the box, so I'll pause the video real quickly and we'll have a look what's inside with this mystery item. Stay tuned, folks. Okay, are we ready? Ready for the unveiling in 3, 2, 1. Oh, look at that. It's a Class 52 Western in British Railways green. This one is called Western Pioneer. And I'll just bring the phone up so you can show what it, oh, there we go, Western Pioneer. Isn't that lovely? As you can see, it's in very, very good condition. Nigh on mint. D103, or 1003 should I say. Brilliant machine in real life as well, these were. I'm getting quite fond of these locos in model form and in the full size thing. They've just got a really, really lovely appearance about them. If you look at from that angle, it's a lovely thing, isn't it? And just bring it down so we can see the front of that end. There's some little bit of cab relief detail there as well. The glazing's all intact. One Alpha 66 running number. Paintwork on the front's good. Roof detail is all immaculate and in good condition. I've got another one of these in red that I put some Humbrol clear varnish product in and gave it a gloss finish, Western Champion. But I think this particular model I've got in front of me here, this is not going to be touched. I'm going to leave this exactly as it is. I'm not going to touch the paintwork. I'm not going to gloss it. I'm just going to leave it because I think it's absolutely perfect as it is. It's a lovely thing, isn't it? A lot of people don't like these because of two things. Because of the pancake motors inside the body here. You've got a pancake, well, they call them pancake motors. The old Lima motors, basically. And the other thing a lot of people don't like is the oversized coupling on the front. If you can live with that, it's a lovely model still. And the thing that I always liked about the Lima versions of these Westerns, I don't know if you agree at home, but if we look at these bogies, they've actually got the hydraulic system spot on there, in my opinion. I've always liked these. I never liked the Hornby versions because not only have they got the bogie frames right, with the detailing, with the brake rigging and the springs and everything, but they've also got the colour of the wheels right. They're a nice brake dust, dirt, frame dirt, grimy colour that you'd find on a real loco. And that comes from Lima. So that's, again, I've always liked that. So as you can see, it's really, really nice. Those cab door handrails that you can see in the shop there, they're actually moulded, I believe. They're not separately fitted, but to look at that, you'd think they were separately fitted handrails, which are not too bad. The line and wheel crest there on the side of the cab is nice and intact there. Nothing special underneath. I'll just turn it over for you. Standard Lima bogies. I have cleaned these wheels up a little bit. But yeah, obviously made in Italy underneath there. But yeah, that is my Class 52 Western from Lima. And I think she's a thing of beauty. I like that. It's a really, really nice model. I just think the Westerns look so beefy and powerful, don't they? And the thing that made them unique as well, they had hydraulic transmission, which made them different to any other diesel loco out there. I like all the vintage diesels, to be honest with you. Obviously 37s, 47s, Westerns, little Crompton 33s, 25s. I could go on. Little Gronks 08s and stuff like that. Class 50s. I'm a little bit of a thrash fan, but I'm primarily a steam man. Steam is my first love, but I do like vintage diesels, and this is a great addition to my collection. Anyway, before my cat Jasmine decides to scratch the floor to pieces in the kitchen, I'm going to love and leave you. I will get on to another video, I promise. But just wanted to get this out there to you guys on the channel and onto YouTube, to say thank you for the support you've given to the channel and the thumbs up and all that good stuff. And I'll get on with some more videos, but in the meantime, hope you've liked the items that I have reviewed. This has been completely serviced, by the way. I stripped this down the other day and cleaned it up, lubed all the gears because it was a little bit noisy, and oiled it. And the actual factory weight is a big weight inside here. It was actually rusty because it had never been taken out of its housing since the factory. So looking at this model, particularly when I got it like this, it had hardly ever been run. There was no lubrication in it at all, so it needed a good clean and service, and I've done that. And what I'll do is I will get a video of this running on the new layout at some point. But in the meantime, thank you for joining me. Hope you like the items today. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you soon for another video. All the best and God bless. Bye bye.